All right, welcome back to the Carton Show. If you are just tuning in, it is official. The Eagles suck. All right, also, in addition to that, how about Jordan Love off the back foot, throwing a touchdown pass there as the Green Bay Packers? It wasn't pretty, but it doesn't matter how they got it done. They beat the Chicago Bears 17-9, and in his first year as the starting quarterback of the Green Bay Packers, Jordan Love, it wasn't great all the time.
Nope.
9-8 record, but they're in the playoffs, and they get a day with the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, congratulations.
4,000-yard passer, over 30 touchdowns. Like, I mean, what more did you want from Jordan Love? Like, his numbers are fantastic. I think what was most impressive with the expectation and the hope of can he deliver on the biggest stage, and this was probably the biggest stage. This was the biggest stage. With the opportunity to win and you're in.
Yep.
He put the team on his back. He shouldered it and he delivered against a Bears team that had been playing very good football.
Yeah.
So for me, I love what Jordan Love has been able to do with a ton of young guys. No Christian Watson pretty much all season long. Right. Banged up Aaron Jones in and out of the lineup. Like, we have to give Jordan Love a tremendous amount of credit for what he was able to do.
I give him a lot of credit at 7'6", and it felt like it was 7'6" forever.
Yeah.
Jordan Love, the moment wasn't too big for him. And a lot of things you look for in a young quarterback, at least I do. And to be fair, it's kind of like a rookie year for him, but it's not. He's been around for 3-4 years. This was his first chance, obviously, to be in control of an offense and of the team. So you give the kid a lot of credit, and he is a kid still. First full year as a starting quarterback in the NFL. But this was a playoff game for them.
Yeah.
And in a low-scoring game, Chicago gave them everything they had in that game, and maybe got screwed by a non-call late where they were driving to maybe tie the game when Justin Field got thrown down, head hits the turf. Okay, fine, it happens.
Yep.
I was impressed with Jordan Love from a standpoint of this was the biggest game he has ever played in as the starting quarterback of the Green Bay Packers. And yeah, they didn't score 30 points, but he was cool, he was calm, and the moment wasn't too big for him.
Yeah, I mean, we've all, maybe it doesn't need to be overstated, but I'm going to say it, man. This guy had one start prior to the season, right? They didn't know who the hell Jordan Love was. They didn't know what to say. All they knew is they was ready to build with him, and they was going to have to see it trial through fire. Overall, he won me over was the Thanksgiving game against Detroit.
Yeah.
Out the drive, down the field, Watkins, deep ball. This is prior to that game. There was a lot of talk about, man, is this the guy for the future, right? Sure. And so the fact that he's rebounded thus far and he's playing efficient football, and credit, by the way, Aaron Jones. He had a hell of a game, 111 yards. It went through him. He was physical. He ran behind his pass. He was able to get to the second level and really oppose his will. With that balanced offense, man, I'm telling you, Dallas better be ready.
Well, let me get into that now. So because the Green Bay Packers win, they get to go to Dallas, where the Cowboys have been the best home team in football all year long. They beat everybody by like 3 touchdowns, except for like 1 or 2 teams. And it's interesting that the first wild card matchups, because you've got Mike McCarthy. That's right, Mikey Mack.
Yes, you do.
Who gets a little taste of his former team, the Green Bay Packers, a place that he went to the playoffs 9 times, 6 division titles, and of course the Super Bowl. So that's a great matchup, Gregor.
Absolutely, and Mike is going to say all the right things about the relationship and how they parted ways, and he's going to be very political about it all. But behind closed doors,
he wants this.
He wants
this.
Yeah. Desperately.
He's going to get it too.
When
they're going to blow the Packers out.
This is what you want. Cowboys fans, obviously, you're the best team in football, pretty much playing at home. You don't lose at home.
Yeah.
You get the Green Bay Packers coming into your building against a team that your coach coached for, won a Super Bowl against. The last time we saw the Green Bay Packers make this trip in the postseason, it was a game to be remembered with Aaron Rodgers and the Jared Cook throw on the sideline and all the things, the last-minute game-winning field goal kick from Mason Crosby. Mike was a part of that on the other side. Now he has an opportunity to do something special with the Dallas Cowboys, and it's against a team he won a Super Bowl league with.
This is the weekend of Exercise the Demons.
Exercise the Demons.
Exercise. This house is a clear. And he's not the only one, because you got Matthew Stafford.
Yes.
All right. Playing his first game back in Detroit. with the Rams, and of course Jared Goff playing against the Rams, a team that gave up on him.
Yep.
So that's a great matchup.
Yes, sir. The bottom line, you also got to understand, Matthew Stafford played 12 seasons for the Detroit Lions, brought them to the playoff 3 times.
He's arguably the greatest quarterback in Lions history.
Correct.
Right.
By far.
And now he's coming back home. He's pissing vinegar. He's gonna be pissed off. So if I'm Matthew Stafford, watch out because of Puka Nacua and the rest of the boys around him. I expect this to be a barn burner.
I would feel bad if I'm a Detroit Lions fan. If I finally win a division, I get a home playoff game, and Matt Stafford's going to come in. Comes back and does in this building what he never did in this building, and that's win a playoff game.
Yeah, look, man, this is going to be an exciting game for a lot of reasons, obviously. But I look at the Detroit Lions side of it, and you got to believe Jared Goff is feeling the type of way too. Like
that's right.
This is a team that said we want that guy. We don't want you. And I took you to a Super Bowl.
That's right.
Like, I don't. So Jared Goff feels the type of way. This Lions defense and offense.
I love this
crowd is going to be bonkers. I'm excited about this.
I think this is gonna be a high-scoring game because that Lions game, like the Vikings can throw the ball on the Lions.
Yeah.
That's one thing is you can throw the ball on the Lions. That's one thing that Matt Stafford does really well. I expect this to be a high-scoring.
Yeah, but I want to listen. We talk about peacocking. If I'm Stafford, man, I would cue the Stone Cold Steve Austin music.
Yeah.
Break the glass, that's your ass. Like, get this calm down, flames going, and come in with vengeance in your eyes. Like, I believe in this Rams offense. We watch them here time after time. Cooper Kupp, Nacua. You talk about the running back. His name slips in my mind. But, yeah. So
let me get to one more. It's also a reunion, Kansas City, Miami. Tyreek Hill gets his first game back in Kansas City. Yes, that's right. That's right. They're even talking about doing Kansas City paternity tests before the game. As you know, what? Look, you know Kansas
the man
City.
got 3 babies, Greg.
Yeah. They're doing free paternity tests to see how many kids at the game are actually related to Tyreek Hill, because that's what Middle America teams do.
Yep.
That's all fun, good and fun.
Yes, sir.
But you got Tyreek Hill going to Kansas City, and the wounded Miami Dolphins now trying to figure out who the hell they are, getting to play out an Arrowhead. And let's not forget one other game, if I may, because it's going to be lost in the shuffle of all the reunions. Don't forget, the Houston Texans are playing the franchise that they gave Deshaun Watson to. Don't forget that. Now, Deshaun Watson's going to be in a luxury suite with his girlfriend drinking Dom Perignon and eating fish eggs. But the reality is that that's a good storyline here as well.
Yeah, and I got the Browns. Not just because of Flacco.
I didn't ask for you like
I just took the Browns, and I got the Dolphins to the town.
I know you got Joe Flacco, Willie.
Joe Flacco.
Willie, we know you got Joe Flacco. This was. And the thing I like about this matchup that you just mentioned is half the defense is because of that trade. Half the Texans defense.
Did you just say, it's funny, I was thinking about sometimes when you watch the show, closed captioning is on it, for the hearing impaired. I'd love to know what the guy or gal that does closed captioning just did when Willie went, Hey there, thank you so much for watching The Carton Show. You can subscribe right here to get all the latest bits and segments from the show. And by the way, while you're at it, we have a lot of great shows on FS1, so check them out too.